viewers. Terry's just doing a bit of tuning, getting us ready to take it out and fit some slicks and get a bit of a tune on it, enough for us to drive it. Make it not so fat, hey Terry? So we're on our first actual turbo drive where it should be all good. Boys are here. Jesus.
Oh, she's responsive now. Look at the taco working. Yep. Jeez. This thing's restored.
Bit more peppiness.
I haven't even breathed on it yet. It's like not even a quarter throttle.
Let's just hope we don't take out that deep band.
That's what I thought it did in the driveway.
Just polished it.
So I know when to launch it at about 6.5. So I'll just go
neutral to 1.
Doesn't like shifting.
Didn't want to change?
No, I let off or it changed.
Ah. Maybe you haven't given it all the revs then.
I don't want to blow it up.
No.
I seen 11 and something.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Definitely feels better.
He does.
How many percentages of throttle are you giving it?
That's probably about half. I haven't gone full throttle yet.
Half throttle's been putting me in the seat more than full throttle did when it was injected, let alone carby. Now do it again. You'll have to do that thing you hate and pull right out. What are we getting? Plugs, fuel tank repair, nitrous, Motec exhaust.
What's the water tank? It's going to drain our tank a little bit, so put 40-degree water on the ground. Another bag of ice here. Try and bring those intake temps down a bit. That water's warm. Yeah, it's definitely working.
Righto.
That's not bad temperature really.
No, it's probably fine. But
Yeah, it's very interesting.
with the ice, it's going to make a hell of a difference. Smells like fuel. I wonder if that hose has gotten worse.
Water's cold now.
Alright, turn her on.
No.
Oh wait.
No, no.
That bag of ice lasted about 4 minutes. Did that. We're all going again, so might not be as efficient as we thought. not leaking, so that's always a good thing. My foot's breaking out. Not any good DCs. Well, made out here to rural wrecking, the undisclosed location.
Out to Tom's.
Yep, at the Tom's. Yeah,
We were at Frank's yesterday.
Oh, that's right. I think the radiator might not be keeping up, or we've got a bit too much timing in it possibly, but we're going to see how it goes on the way back into town after it's had a chance to cool. And then one day through the week we'll probably swap it out and see if it makes a difference. Maybe add a bit more fan if we can. But driving along the road should have kept it cool enough.
So we've got a 3-core China Boy alloy one to put in.
Yeah, might see what we can do there. It'll fit. It's for a VH or VK 6-cylinder, so.
Well, they're the same thing.
Yeah. So we're going to mount some drag tyres up on some rims and maybe test on the transmission a little bit here and go head back to town. Got a hot date.
Let it rip.
Alright, so we got some semi-slicks, I guess you call them. Some ET Street R's. Probably street driven in the States, but not here. We had to have at least R compound tyres, so slicks or semi-slicks for the track. They wouldn't let us run street tyres, so it's a bit overkill for the old VK, but they'll fit on the VH eventually. 173J. Terry's just getting the tyre machine out of the shed. We'll throw these on, head back to town.
Cool.
Should be good. Was that pushing through the brakes? It's not too bad, really.
Oh, it's spinning.
Yeah.
Like it's launching hard enough to try and
On concrete on road tyres. I think it'll be. It's good. It is what it is. Righto. Out on a. I guess it's the first real test drive with a turbo. Only real issue we're having is she's getting a little warm. It is a pretty warm day though, so Terry's trying to bring a bit of timing out of it. See if that helps. Making around about what, £9 when we're under it. Yeah. Not too bad. not actually raining, it's just the water on the roof.
It's just ordinary hot.
Yes, it's always going to be ordinary hot. Anyway, yesterday, which was Sunday, we took it for a first drive with the turbo. It seemed to be getting a bit warm, around about 108 degrees when it was sitting. Get down to about 100 when you're driving along. So we suspected the old copper radiator, which is up there, was just full of shit. We didn't know where it came from and whatnot. So we've got this alloy one that we stole out of the 173J.
The actual fast Commodore.
Yeah, the actual unregistered fast Commodore though. And we've thrown it in there with its 16-inch fan. Plug straight in basically. We've kicked the back of the bonnet up a little bit, hopefully get a bit more air out of the bay. We're just going to hope that works. We're about to go test on it now. See if it makes a difference. Hopefully it works.
Make the noise.
Oh, and we'll fix the factory water temp gauge, so we'll know when it's actually really hot.
Cool. It wouldn't go that far around the clock before.
No, not that short of time.
It's kind of fast.
Yeah, we do what we did with the Mercedes, but actually kind of go a little bit fast.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Does it show your speed there?
No. 94 degrees.
It says max speed 140.
We're going to blast past that.
Just get it up on my phone.
So sitting here idling, we're doing like 95, 96.
Temperature.
Yeah. Cool, cool. There's your 105, 113, 30, 136, 140, 145, 150. What's about 25 k's out at 150? Just so we know.
That was buried. That was, I seen 10-0 the whole time, pretty much.
That's pretty good. So you could take a little bit more out.
So yeah, well, it was about 9 psi when I was in it. What's the water temp done after that big hit?
94 at 30 degrees intake taps.
Yeah, that would have been.
And the intake's 29. So they're coming back down. So when you up it, it heats up, but then the water's got enough to bring it back down 28. Still at 94.
Might
Max.
check a Hilly in here. We'll check,
153.
we'll check the cooler water, see if it's got any ice left in it.
Yeah.
It does go lean a couple of times,
Yeah.
but I don't know how lean is proper lean.
And for how long?
I haven't like Hiroshima some fucking distance yet, or
Oh, I haven't seen any flames.
Chernobyl. Big
Chernobyl
old
sauce.
fucking meltdown. You know, do we want to go?
Oh no, wherever.
What other servo will be at?
Woolies. We're not going to Caltex.
I'll drive through town. Go for,
That's what I was thinking.
go for a fat lap.
Kind of fatty.
Cheeseburger pie.
Couple of fatties, couple of fatties.
Yeah,
So it looks like the radiator swap has fixed us,
yeah, well, we're back down under a third of a temp gauge.
and we're reading 86, 87 degrees cruising, whereas yesterday cruising we were reading 106.
Yeah, we gave it a bit of a hard time up the hill going past the abattoirs. We may have got to 100, and she did get to high in the temperature, but we also gave it a hard time and stopped pretty well straight afterwards. So
And then
I think-
idled it.
yeah, I think our issue is not enough airflow if we're stopped, but cruising it with airflow through the radiator seems to be okay. With the trailer on and 2 more people might make a difference, but
Yeah, but if we've got to go a bit slower, we'll go a bit slower.
yeah, and if we've got to take the bonnet off, we'll take the bonnet off.
Yeah, I'm happy to take the bonnet off. Roadkill.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet. Yep. Now go. Things and stuff.
The stuff.